Sega. Literally.
Treasure.
What do you guys do nowadays?
They made Gunstar Superheroes, and that's all I
Uh,
can remember.
I think they make the Sin and Punishment games. Those are fun.
They make good games.
I hear they made a good Astro Boy game on the GBA.
Oh yeah. Oh look, some bison.
Of course! Do you think it's really coincidence that he looks so much like M. Bison?
No.
Or is M. Bison's design like some part of Japanese pop culture I just don't know about? It wouldn't be the first time a Street Fighter design is based off something popular in Japan. Guile, the All-American Hero's design is based off of the German commander from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Everything's referencing JoJo.
I'll get over the obsession around the time I record the game.
Meanwhile, I'm doing the binge on it.
Oh, you're putting it on easy.
I'll explain later in the part.
Yeah, I was worried about if I recorded Gunstar if I'd need to get good enough to play the game on normal difficulty, and apparently that's not a concern.
I am never doing Gunstar Superheroes on normal because that game's equivalent to hard.
There's that guy on I don't know who that guy on the title screen is, but he looks like Gambit.
It's yellow silver.
Okay, good. You picked the right weapon.
Yeah. The only weapon in the game you need.
But now I need to know what if you pick the right combination.
Really, anything with fire, anything with rapid.
Okay, I'm already disappointed in you.
It's not like I had any other weapon available.
Yeah, but I always just keep my standard chaser until I can get a second chaser, and then I stick with that for the rest of the game.
Well, at least have something else that's more powerful to hold you over.
Why does this guy look familiar?
Yeah.
Also, would you believe... Can you believe that? A run and gun game with a life bar. It's amazing.
What?
Which is good. If you tried to beat this game... Trying to beat this game where you get hit after every death would be a pain.
No, get me my chaser.
Nope. You keep replacing the wrong weapon. No, go back, go back!
Just say screw it.
Oh, come on. What kind of madman are you?
A very mad
Double
boy.
chaser.
Hey, don't worry, I get it later.
Okay then, good.
Which kind of sucks in the Gunstar Superheroes is you can't fuse weapons in that game. Which is stupid.
Kind of sucks in Gunstar Superheroes that in my time playing it I never figured out how to use the gun.
You just hold it down.
Is that any control scheme I tried, he always just punched.
Just do
It was
normal.
all like,
Just do the one you start with. Just don't change anything.
I don't know.
I just hold it. Then it's fine.
Oh, the health pickup despawned.
Yeah. The only thing that's difficult to control in that game is your super weapons.
It's been a couple years since I played superheroes, so I don't know. Maybe it's worth another try. Real creative boss design there, Treasure.
Can the SNES do this?
I mean, I understand it was probably more for the reason of, hey, this looks impressive on the Genesis, but... Come on, Treasure, you made other bosses that looked cool and also looked impressive.
This is a mini-boss.
This is just weak.
Yeah, the SNES couldn't handle Gunstar, could it?
The SNES did not have enough blast processing for this. Which is exactly why the sequel to this game was released on a Nintendo console. One that clearly didn't have blast processing if Sonic Genesis was anything to show.
Although it had blast processing, it's just that Sega didn't know how to use it on the Game Boy Advance.
Okay. I like that momentum you have as you hit the ground.
Yeah.
So bees.
Bees. And the claw.
Once you deal with the oh, never mind. Forgot that there were a couple more enemies here. There we are. Now on to the first major boss fight.
The hardest boss in the game.
Yeah, this one is actually kind of difficult.
No, it's not.
No.
Just see what I do.
Also, special credit to Gunstar Heroes for making boss names that are easy to remember. You just all colors, it's nice.
I don't do this in this recording, but what you can do is stand on Pinky Rotor's leg and just shoot away. They won't hit you.
Okay, he's dead.
Yeah, not really that hard of a boss.
Stage clear. Gem get. Okay, you just go left to right order.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
My favorite level in the game.
Yeah, this one's cool.
With my least favorite boss in the game.
Oh, this boss is awesome. What are you
No,
talking
it's
about?
awesome, but in terms of difficulty and stuff, it's my least
Hey,
favorite.
you're playing on easy. You're only fighting 3 of the 7 forms.
I know, but even then, you're fighting 7 bosses in one. And you only have so much health. You don't get any health pickups.
Yeah, but it's not. If you know how to dodge them, it's really not. It's not that hard to get through. I don't remember them all offhand. There you
we go.
Now you got the real weapon.
Yeah, I'm just doing easy mode so I don't have to fight Eagle Force.
I suppose I can't say much because I haven't played this game anything off easy, but I have the excuse if I was playing it on an iPod. I had touch controls. And I still managed to beat this game on easy plenty of times.
And Gunstar Heroes is coming to the 3DS.
Yeah. Yeah, and that it's the same thing I've said anytime I hear about the game. I don't want to see what a game like this looks like in 3D. It's gonna hurt.
Explosions everywhere. This game is Michael Bay's wet dream. Like, it's just so in your face.
Yeah, I always hate in this stage when the health pickups, I miss them. It's like, no, come back.
Yeah, the good thing in Gunstar Superheroes in the stage is the items don't move when they hit the ground.
Okay.
So I can just pick them up.
That's the only thing wrong with the chaser weapon, though. Plenty of times where it doesn't home in on the right enemy.
Yeah. Especially the lightning chaser.
Especially with bosses, they always aim for, like, their leg where you can't hurt them.
There's him Bison again.
I love that little touch there.
Yeah, I like this section.
Also, that soldier is really fast.
And then just keep throwing them at you. And here is 7 Force, which is actually...
7 Force.
Which is actually supposed to be a pun on the Mode 7.
Except the Genesis didn't have Mode 7.
No, it did. Mode 7 is just a term.
No.
Transformers.
do you not use the gravity switching?
I do, eventually.
Okay, come on. That's the easiest way to avoid the fist. Also, you are getting hit way too much by this thing.
I am.
This one is, yeah, just like that. It's really easy to avoid.
Explosion.
Okay, now I'm just expecting like that like start gif of like a gun being fired at the screen.
And now we have Urchin Force.
Yeah, this thing's really easy to avoid if you switch gravity. This thing's really easy. And you have a chaser weapon. That's very important. Also, yeah, remember to shoot away from the wall. There's just a lot of criticism being run around here.
This boss is still amazing.
You're terrible at this game.
Transforming effects and explosions. This game really is Michael-based wet dream.
And now we fight the craft form.
It's crap. Doesn't really look like a crab.
Actually, I'm thinking about it. I don't remember fighting this guy.
Really?
Yeah, I got the dog form. That was the one I always got on my playthroughs.
It's random, always.
Huh, because I could swore I always get the same three. Because I remember the soldier, I remember the urchin, and I remember the dog.
No, it's just always random.
Hmm.
It's the only one that's all you'll always get is the soldier force in the beginning.
Yeah, that one's always beginning.
And they also put 7 force in another one of their games. 7 force is everywhere.
I mean, that's a little thing about this game that annoys me. Whenever you start a mission, it only gives you one of your, starts you off with only one of your weapons selected.
Yeah.
As you've yet to realize.
Well, it's still doing the job.
Yeah, but you'd be doing it faster with Double Chaser.
I'm killing them before they even get on screen.
Let me tell you, this is kind of hard on touch controls with, trying to aim upwards and shoot at the same... Aim upwards, shoot, and jump at the same time. Especially when it really picks up speed.
Look, it's orange. There's me. I'm going to the gym.
Getting whipped. I guess I have to... Yeah, it took me a long time before I realized you could jump onto the ship at this point. I always kept climbing and climbing until I hit the top.
No, I combined the weapons. Also, when I first played this, it took me till my second playthrough to realize you can combine weapons. I think you already tell I'm the best player at this game.
Okay, guys, that's enough enemies. We get it. I'm on the thing already. You don't have to keep saying... Okay, that's good. And I guess that wasn't a very long... Oh, never mind, still. This guy. Oh. You know, these things that pose absolutely no threat. No, what are you doing? Go back.
No, because I'm gonna use it for the boss.
Yeah, Double Chaser still works good on this boss. I swear.
It does more damage.
You can use Double Chaser on the entire game and it's okay.
This does more damage though.
Yeah, but it has a higher tendency of missing.
It does more damage though. The damage, man. The damage.
I'd much rather hit the enemy than do a bunch of damage. This weapon was always a lot worse, and this part's really generous.
Yeah. Or look at some bison.
Oh yeah, and I forgot you fight him here too.
And I put
Oh,
in this
okay.
theme from Street
Took me a
Fighter.
Yeah, it took me a second. I don't play much Street Fighter.
And just cause I didn't kind of thing.
Oh, man. This guy looks more like Zangief.
Yeah, the pants, that's good enough. Too bad he's not an electrode.
That movie's amazing, by the way. That one less so.
How does he even do it?
That one's just weird.
Yeah. When he grabs his rotor blades.
You ever just throw him off the plane?
No.
Oh, God.
I didn't know that until our recent playthrough.
Oh, now you're using the lightning weapon. Oh. Yeah, this weapon, again, it's the same problem I have. Depends on the boss, but I tend to have a problem with it missing.
Yeah, it just depends on the boss.
Not hitting the right target. That's the reason I stick with double chase the
Still
entire
is
thing.
one of the
'Cause
best weapons in the game.
I'll hit something. Yeah, it works well on this guy because there's only one target on screen, and he's an entire hitbox.
And with that, we get the third crystal.
We could totally survive that fall.
It's a video game.